Due to the dynamic nature of tabletop RPGs, the topics that may be discussed or played in these games are not suitable for all audiences. The level of content maturity is considered 16+, and your discretion is advised. Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome in, and happy Wednesday. It's time for Stargazers! It's time for Stargazers. It feels like it's been a month since last week, but that is factually incorrect. That would be factually incorrect. It would be too long to fit into 7 days. But it feels like a long time, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh man. I have no housekeeping, and so let us invite our players in. Hold on, I gotta do this thing. I gotta let them know that I'm unmuting. Hopefully they see it, because a lot of the times they don't. And here we go. Hello.
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 Happy Wednesday. How you guys doing?
I'm okay.
It's Wednesday.
What?
It is.
What happened? Did someone punch you in the gut, Will?
Yeah, there was a stink.
Taco's too spicy.
I bit into a pepper right before you said unmuting. That
You
was
didn't
not,
have to talk right away. You could.
that was not good timing. That's
Holy
spicy,
shit.
dude.
Perfect. Oh man. I've been there.
We were like still talking, so I wasn't expecting it, and then I like literally my teeth went through the pepper fibers, and then as soon as like
spicier than you were expecting then?
it was much spicy. It was like jalapeno, and then it's like it's usually jalapenos aren't spicy. Or
Oh yeah,
not
the
spicy
1 in
at
4
least.
jalapenos.
This one's like freaking biting into hot lava.
Yeah, it's like the 1 in 10
Little-
Shishitos. It's like super
Little
hot.
double agents.
It was good though. It's a little pickled too.
Hell yeah.
So it's really delicious,
Me every
but
4
also
months. I get you, dude. I get you.
yeah. Spicy.
Spicy.
It's good. It's good to eat spicy food when it's like hot, right? Is that the?
It's supposed to elevate your body temperature so everything else feels cooler by comparison.
And it's like it's pretty hot where I am, so.
Also, there's the
it's fun to
endorphins.
eat. Yeah.
That's hot. Remember when Will Smith said that on YouTube? That was crazy.
That backfired horribly.
Wait.
That was the YouTube rewind, like forever ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Haha. 1 time, 2 times.
Bro's crinkling.
Oh yeah.
putting us in the bag, man.
He put the mic inside of his stomach, and that's how it's reacting to the pepper.
That's a live thing of my stomach crinkling after the pepper.
Just a
Things
little
are getting
bombastic.
too spicy
Bombastic,
for the
great word.
pepper. One of you guys said that last week. Things are getting too
Said what?
spicy for the pepper.
Definitely
Was it last week?
couldn't have been me, because I don't know what. I've never heard that saying in my life, I think.
I don't think it was
What,
me. I'm
bombastic?
not clever
No,
like
no.
that. No, spicy for the pepper.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
I know it because I sent that GIF of American Dad of that exact phrase because I knew it from American Dad.
I see.
And then
I
someone
did
else
not
said,
commit
"Ignore
it to
me."
memory.
Just remember like really random things, you know?
Same.
Could be remembering something important like math, but no.
Like
That one
math.
specific quote from American Dad.
No.
That is time for math.
Sadly, I have to. It's my job.
It is also my job.
It's kind of my job too.
Ah, gross. So much math in the world.
Hmm.
What color is math to you guys?
Red.
Orange.
Really?
Yeah, wait, yeah. Orange, I think, was my math book that I remember the most. Like, it was mostly orange.
Math is blue.
But I think I had. Ew, no, blue is science or social studies.
Blue is also science, but science is also green to me. It's blue or green.
Yeah, that's how I feel about science and social studies. Both of them can kind of swap back and forth.
Science is green for me, and math is orange.
Okay.
Social
I
studies
can agree with that.
is like dark green for me.
I don't know. I can't associate a color with it.
That's crazy.
It's because
Wow.
orange is the color of madness, and that's why I associate it with orange.
Wow. Amber is the color of your energy.
Urine.
Oh god, that is. I haven't thought of 311 in so long. How could you do this to me?
Whoa,
Amber is the color of your energy. Dude, you just reminded me of Let Me Smang It, Girl. It's still stuck in my
What?
head. Like 2 days
You
later.
don't know
dude, it's
Smang
been-
It, Toby? Oh my god.
No.
Oh my
It's
god.
been
I
playing
would
in
have
my head
expected this from
nonstop.
AJ, but not you.
No, I need to be enlightened.
I'll send you a link.
Thank you.
been
Because I
playing in my
have it
head.
open in
So
a tab.
Non
Gotta watch
stop
it
for
immediately.
2 days.
Shall I do the recap?
Yeah, I wrote one, but I really don't feel like doing it.
Oh, I mean, you can read it if you want. Do you want
I
me to read
don't.
your recap? Want to copy paste it to me? No? Okay. Very well.
I'm shy.
I wanted to give you... I wanted to notice the effort that you made, and then it
I
doesn't
appreciate
matter.
it.
Your recaps are always really good.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so last time, you guys decided to drop off the cockatrice bodies, and you finally met up with the illustrious Tom that you've heard so much about. He's very reluctant, but ultimately makes a deal with the inn, which is called the Antique, to trade a favor in order to get his scroll of greater restoration over to you, in which you then restore Zeneca to her squishier form.
I enjoy being squishy.
Very much so. Squishy and breathing. The state we all want to be in. They devour all of the blood from the well that they dumped the bodies into, and you guys peel out back into the city. Heading first to Shell's old Infinite Mansion penthouse, and finding the body of Damien Valinsky outside of his front door, immediately being swooped into his bag of holding, as you guys gather some goods that seemingly don't even seem upturned inside of the penthouse. Go back down in order to go accomplish your own tasks. Zeneca and Boreas separate when you guys arrive at the Veilwalkers Guild Hall, Zeneca ultimately joining the Veilwalkers, and Boreas going alongside and attempting to try and teach Zeneca the prestidigitation spell. But ultimately, she couldn't understand the runic incantations that the instructions are left within the spellbook, leaving them with naught but the memories that they had for the last few hours. In the meantime, Shell and Darwin go back up to the Sky Layer to Dr. Weiss is definitely not evil genius chateau levels of rich, and while Shell drowns his sorrows in the drink, Darwin realizes the difference between the level of financial disparity between his home and the opulence that is everyone working in the chateau at his beck and call. And that's where we left off last time.
But you forgot the most important part.
No, I definitely didn't
You forgot
not remember you
about
going
our
to the
money.
bank and then losing all of your money because it was there and then it wasn't there. I didn't forget.
My dog is looking at me like, why are you so mad? I'm sorry, puppy, I'm fine.
Trying to think. Boreas and Zeneca were heading somewhere. I can't remember where now.
The horn.
Right, the
believe.
horn. Because we were looking for shifter type peoples to discuss crystals.
Yes, shifty people.
Does either of the halves of the party want to go first? Very well, I will flip a
think I'll
coin.
wait because I'm unconscious.
Thank you for volunteering the other half.
Yeah.
Without
You're
his
welcome.
consent.
Voluntold.
You're welcome.
Good. Amazing. Forgot about that.
Sorry.
I genuinely forgot you passed out.
Yeah, it's just a lump.
He sank his sorrows in the drink for no reason at all. There's no
Yeah.
zero reason for him to do that.
He didn't just lose 400,000 on top of the 200 million that he had in his bank. It's not even that big a deal.
That didn't even happen.
He's crazy.
Yeah. All right.
Since that never happened, let's go to the bank quick and withdraw your money.
Boreas and Zeneca, you make out for the horn.
Oh, wow.
Hey, yo.
I didn't mean it that way. You take the maglev to the Horn District, which we all know, wink wink, is the district that was established and enacted as a diplomatic district in order to facilitate many people who wanted to come and live in New York again, but originate from Ur, which is another continent in the world. That being such, they were able to break off a piece of their city that is reverberating with a specific kind of energy and implant it as a relic of good faith and as a gesture for the people who originate from Ur to reside normally within the city, whatever normally means. This being the first time you guys are here, make a history check. Boreas, I will ask you to do it at disadvantage, because you're new here.
History check, huh? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I mean, this makes sense. Zeneca, you know about these things. It never really clicked with you before. It had no real personal relevance to you in knowing this information. But the Horn has a plentiful amount of these buildings or registered businesses called Centers for Bestial Well-Being. They are very much like yoga centers, except very specifically catered to Urian shifters. Additionally, the Resplendent Amphitheater is here. The Resplendent Amphitheater is the concert hall venue slash religious iconographic landmark for this is the big church for Cameron. As opposed to, you know, you have the big church for Oba in the city. This is the big church for Cameron.
All right.
So welcome to the Horn.
I'm gonna suggest we go to one of these centers for bestial well-being. They might be more likely to talk to us since we're trying to help those of bestial natures that need help with their well-being.
Called, can we see like a lot of these larger structures like the crystal and the amphitheater from like where we are, or is it like just sprawling so we can't really tell?
On like the sidewalk level, it's kind of hard to see just because there's so many buildings all over the place. But if you got any kind of height, the crystal would be easily visible with any kind of horizon vantage. The resplendent amphitheater, yes, more so when it's nighttime because spotlights are flashing all which directions at night. The centers for bestial well-being are just kind of all over the place. Think of them, they're kind of unassuming, but like you can tell when one it's like kind of like imagine they're like McDonald's but for yoga.
Yeah, I'm trying to get an idea of like the size of this place. Again, this is without a doubt the biggest place it's ever been. So like, every one of these zones is like basically a whole new world essentially.
Yeah.
So like trying to like gauge. So you can see crystal, you can get above the buildings, so it's not towering over. All right.
The crystal is towering. It's just like if you're inside the concrete jungle, it's hard to see the horizon, you know? So if you get any kind of horizon vantage, then you can see it easily. You probably have seen it when you're going down and up the pillar vaders.
Okay. I mean, that makes more sense. Yeah, it's
like it's
prominent
very
enough
noticeable
that you can see it.
even at a huge distance away. Like it's massive.
Okay.
And it does have like a gentle glow to it, but you know, when you're down at the street level, it's really hard to see things that are far away.
Nice. Okay. I mean, right now you're kind of leading the blind, so I have to take your advice.
I'm just hoping they'll listen to us, but usually these places are for chilling out and meditation, so usually they're welcoming.
I mean, if we go in with an open mind and with at least the attitude that we're trying to help someone, maybe they'll give us the benefit of the doubt.
Well, we are trying to help someone.
I mean, obviously we are. Just if we exude that aura that we're trying to help someone, instead of just going in there and like shell and just
And
humph. Everything is awful. Why are you looking at me?
That was an interesting impersonation. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, come on. First thing they can say is no, and then they start again.
Kind of does the little imitating wiggle one more time and like laughs to himself and follows Zinnik inside.
As the both of you enter, no perception check required. There is a not pungent, but very noticeable smell of garlic in the air. A pristinely white L-shaped table at the front desk right in front of the doors that you entered through. As someone who looks human is the one to greet you that says, "Hey, welcome in."
Hi. I'm Zeneca. This is Boreas. Wondering if we could speak to someone in charge.
What's going on?
I'm sorry. What's your name?
Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. Well, we're in a bit of a quandary. We're not shifters ourselves, but we're associated with a group of lichens that live in the Freelands.
Oh, wicked.
We're trying to help them out because, as you know, like, shifters have a much better. They've evolved past the more harmful phases of lichen shifting.
Yeah, the lucky ones have.
Well, we're trying to help some that aren't so lucky, but they're not so far gone that they can't be helped. But in doing so, we're trying to make an elixir that is supposed to help them with their shifting control. And what we're actually looking for is an elder shifter or lichen who might be willing to donate a little bit of blood for this elixir.
Oh yeah, I've heard that folklore before. Don't know if it works, but yeah, it's not gonna work with the shifter. We don't become old enough to get to that old of an elder, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that with lichens not likely to live that long either. Like, I figured you guys had not you guys. I figured shifters might have a better chance of living longer.
I don't know what you've heard, but lichens can live a pretty long time, actually. It's a sacrifice we had to make, but I say we, as in, it's not like I did it.
Any idea who we might be able to speak to? I know. Now I know that it would have to be an elder lichen specifically, or an older dryad, or. Sorry, was it a dryad or a drider?
Drider.
Drider.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, it was Drider, lycanthrope, or vampire.
Vampire.
Yeah, like a cursed species.
Yes, it's technically any cursed race. Sorry, I should say species, not race. We're in 2024 D&D now. Well, I'm sure you can see we don't really cater to that kind of clientele. As far as I know, Driders don't even live in the city, so that might be a bit tough. Maybe in the underground, but I don't go there. Vampire could be tough too. A lot of them probably don't leave their houses, but you never know. Yeah, lichens don't usually like these areas. Not sure where you'd find anything that would suit those three, but if you're just looking for black blood, then, you know, I could probably have an easier time finding an illithid or a golem.
Would that work?
Well, if all you need is black blood, then yeah.
Would Boreas know what an illithid is?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't quite sure if that was far enough back.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case then, would you happen to have any information of a direction we could go? Person, maybe?
I'm not gonna make it up to that. Make a persuasion check, Boreas.
Oh no. Good luck.
This is gonna serve as their knowledge check. I mean, people don't really like illithids in the city, so if you're gonna find one, they're probably an outcast. guess you could say the same for all of the other races too.
Hmm. Is there any sort of outreach organization similar to what you have here, but for cursed beings?
Not that I know of, but I don't work in the government, so maybe you can find it online.
I suppose might be our best bet. May I ask, why does it smell like garlic so much in here?
Oh, that's so that we can steer away the lichens. They have a really strong sense of smell, way stronger than us. So we can tell right away, so if they did want to come in, we can give them a different program.
What kind of program do you offer them?
Oh, it's tough, because obviously we can't put them in the same rooms as the others. But we're not holding them hostage or anything, but it's a multi-generational program so that their genes can get trained into becoming like us. Takes decades.
Yeah.
It's only if they want it, though.
Do you provide any sort of outreach support for lichens?
What way?
Well, right now this group that we're associated with, we're struggling to get them blood.
Oh, so it
Just
sounds
food
like you
in
know
general.
more than just a couple of them, huh?
It's pretty much its own little enclave.
Oh, you know a lot.
They're doing the best that they can, but they
Okay.
are struggling to keep everyone fed with fresh blood.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to help people, you know. I mean, people really don't like lichens or anyone with black blood.
Do
Shame.
you know of any? We don't want them to starve by any means. We're just trying to figure out the best way of supplying them whenever we can. Like at the moment, we're basically monster hunting, and when we're in the freelands and taking them are kills, but it doesn't seem like it's making much of a dent. But they're pretty desperate at this point, so any help would be greatly appreciated. If you can think of any resources we might be able to tap into.
I mean, I really wish I could help. I'm on the same side, but, you know, black blood, it's a political thing. You become an apologist if you think they should get a chance, you know? I hear it all the time.
Yeah. It's too bad. They seem like
Yeah.
nice guys.
I mean, the Illithids really did it for them 500 years ago, but, yeah. They just kind of group them all together, I guess.
Well,
But yeah, I mean, we won't turn them away if they show up here. It's just we can't really do anything public, so to speak.
well, whatever this would be, it would be in the freelance. It's just trying to get them.
Ah, that's even more tough. I don't think, yeah. I mean, I've got some friends, but I don't think anyone's willing to leave the city bounds.
If only cows were cheaper, huh?
Yeah. You can only live off of synth meat for so long before you need a real bite of red meat, huh?
Oh boy. All right. Well, thank you for at least talking with us. Like,
Yeah, you sure you don't want to join us for a meditation?
when does it start?
You know. He doesn't tell you a time.
We do have a bit of a packed schedule, but do you have a
alright.
brochure? I wouldn't mind popping in at some point.
Yeah, sure.
If you think we'd be welcome.
Yeah, he hands you a very, like, manicured, very PR-friendly brochure. And then he hands you his business card. He's the owner of this franchise, or this building.
Perfect. Well, we better head out, but thank you for your time, and I'll be sure
Yeah.
to pop in.
Good to find some like-minded people.
I just hope we can find a way to help them.
Yeah, I mean, we'll try to think of something.
Yeah, I don't really have a business card. Do you have a piece of paper or your pad? I'll give you my
Paper.
number in case you can think of something. Sorry, I'm antiquated.
Yeah.
Boreas kind of just looks off the distance.
Just fling me your number.
All right. Just
Flex in midair, yeah. Zeneca, you said?
Zeneca, yeah.
Alright. Got it.
All right, we'll leave you to your preparations and your garlic. Yeah, have a good one.
Thanks. If you come in tomorrow, it'll smell like sage.
That might be more enticing. Right now, it just smells like my mother's kitchen.
Saturday's
You wouldn't happen to
lavender.
have any sage on you right now, would you?
Yeah. He hands you a sprig of dried sage.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It was Borealis, right?
Close. Boreas. And he kind of reaches forward for the
crap,
for the
I'm
handshake.
sorry. Gives you the handshake. I'm not that great with names.
Don't worry. Learning it's a little unusual around here.
Is there a collection box?
I mean, I've got a lost and found.
I meant for donations.
Oh, yeah, we don't really do that here.
Well,
Yeah,
if you ever need an extra
politics
pair of
again.
hands, hit me up.
Oh, yeah, okay. Volunteer work okay?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
All
Out
right.
of curiosity, this whole conversation, Boreas just, obviously just watching, not trying to like interrupt or anything. Guy seems very truthful.
Oh, make an
Like
insight check.
Oh, yeah. I
Um,
rolled Yuki.
Would I be
there's-
able to do one as well?
I suppose.
You suppose.
I
Okay.
suppose.
Yeah, just curious because like you mentioned, politics and all this kind of stuff. Make sure he's not like some sort of not that much better.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first time you guys are meeting this guy. It's a little hard to read him just because, you haven't known him that much, but seems like you guys both have a lot to say. Just wary about, like, what side of the fence you both are really on. He's keeping stuff pretty close to the chest. You don't know if he's 100% honest, but you also don't think he's trying to, like, stiff you or anything.
All right. All right, I guess shall we head out then? I guess.
Well, do you want to stop by the crystal? It's around the corner.
Sure. Could be interesting.
I always thought it was pretty.
Guys, ride the maglev over to the crystal. Boreas, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Wow.
Oh my god, and you don't have any power creep, huh?
Nope.
Yes!
I wonder what happens.
Boreas, I need you to also make a constitution saving throw.
Even better. Oh, it was actually,
Well,
it actually
it
was
is a
better.
bit better.
You're riding the maglev, and all of a sudden, Boreas, there's this unsettling feeling that you get within your body. It's almost as if it's coming through your bones. You feel it strongest from your feet, and then it grows from underneath you all the way up to your skull. you falter, almost as if you were in a car and someone slammed the brakes. You like fall forward very suddenly, bumping into Zeneca, who's like able to catch you as you're mid-fall, not completely stumbling onto your face. But in that moment, she asks if you're okay, and you black out. You don't respond for a few moments. There's a very unique feeling that you get that is both very new and very familiar at the same time.
Is that supposed to be kind of like a vibration sound-ish thing?
And that's what he feels and hears inside of his body.
Like a pulsing.
Exactly. It's only a few moments as you fall into Zeneca as she's like hugging you to keep you up, and then you come to.
Bo? You okay?
I don't know. Do you hear something?
No. No, you just kind of... it seemed like you fainted.
That'd be silly.
I mean, it kind of happened. She keeps a hand on his arm and, like, is a little concerned about letting go in case he just drops again.
Is there like an open chair or something? You could just kind of like sit down.
Let's see.
Is the maglev standing room only?
Yes,
that's
it
what
is
yours.
standing room only. At the moment,
Alright.
you can. There's like handles that you can grab at the top, but there's no.
In that case, then
seats.
yeah. In that case, then he would probably just not drop to the floor per se, but like grab one of the rails and kind of like sit down on the floor.
Like kind of one of those like half kneeling businesses.
Pop a squat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
What
like,
did you hear?
it's this weird humming, and I feel it more than hear it. He starts going from my feet upward, kind of. Or is that just how it started?
Make a perception check for me to answer that question.
21.
You feel it from your feet and then come up, wash from the bottom of your body upwards. Perhaps this isn't something that is actually coming from inside you, but outside of the maglev, maybe.
Alright, so radiating up through my feet. Got it.
Yes. As you get to the destination and exit to get to the horn, exiting on the station platform, the ground almost feels shaky to you. You're able to catch your balance, but you can see nobody else has this problem.
Yeah.
Nope. I get. He's in a, like, once again, can I lead him against like a pillar of some kind? Like, do I feel it in the pillar? Do I feel it in the ground, or is it straight up just me?
You feel it when you touch the pillar the vibration coming from there as well.
Zeneca, either I'm having some serious medical issue, or there's some sort of earthquake happening, and only I can tell.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not the earthquake. Are there any seats now that we're on the platform?
Yes.
She's gonna like guide him over to one of these seats, and can I do a medicine check?
Yeah.
Just give him a once over.
He looks fine physically. You can tell he's a bit distressed. Though he has like a fine fair skin, you can tell that some of his blood has flushed from his face. His other extremities look normally colored. This is probably because he's just a little worried or anxious.
Can I do a knowledge or history check to determine if there have been previous recounts of people having reactions this close to the crystal?
I'll let you make a knowledge roll for it, and we'll say you're like searching the net for it right now.
Okay.
I don't think it's something that would have come up in your past endeavors. There have been some recounts of different reactions to different people. Nothing that has been like concretely, this is always the symptom.
And the crystal itself does give off kind of a magic throw, right?
Should be imperceptible to the average person.
Good wording.
Oh, is anything but average. If I wonder if it's the crystal that's affecting you. Do you think you could handle trying to get a bit closer?
We
We don't have to.
Sure.
We
No,
can
but we
leave
should-
if it's...
If it is the crystal, I'm sure someone there might know what's going on. It might be a better idea. Worst case scenario, I pass out and you drag me home.
She just kind of looks at him like... I can try. You're not exactly tiny, mister.
You will notice from when you did kind of black out for a second, he was weirdly light for a person his size.
Oh, I AFK'd. What did I miss the last couple of seconds? What are y'all trying?
Boreas is having weird reactions to the crystal, so we're gonna get closer to the crystal. So, all right, but hang on to me, just in case. I don't want you to face plant.
Actually, in that case, I'll also pull out my staff, so I have something else to lean on as well.
Yeah. She'll just like tuck her arm into the crook of his and just kind of give him a little bit of support, and off we go to the crystal.
As you come out of the subway port and walk onto the sidewalk proper, you can see the crystal like just a couple blocks out. It's this massive congregation area that's like almost like an old open like Greco-Roman forum. It has steps leading downwards into a depression in the ground, and the crystal stands like chained and hovering in place. This massive pillar of crystal. hovering and rotating perfectly in place of where it has been for many, many years now. Boreas, seeing the crystal, you can tell this is where the source of your new your new condition is emanating from. The vibrations get so loud and constant. Everything looks and sounds blurry. Everything becomes heavier. Boreas, while you are this close to the crystal, the condition you are under is as if you are underwater.
So, how are you feeling now that you're next to it?
You hear a garble of words coming out of Zenika's mouth.
I was just about to ask, do I even understand the...
Sounds like it's underwater.
Do I audibly hear the thrumming? At this point, I guess?
The thrumming? Oh, you mean like the vibrations?
Yeah.
It's almost less of a vibration and a pulsating hum now, as it's kind of enveloping, and it's become more steady as it's getting drowned out in that thickness of water.
Does he look noticeably changed in any way? Like, is he looking like paler or any sort of physical change in a result of the thrumming or whatever he's hearing?
You got 24 in your medicine.
24 off of that 20.
But like behavior-wise, definitely.
Okay.
Like, Boreas would probably not really respond, just kind of point towards the steps that lead down to the crystal.
Okay. She'll walk with him, but she's keeping like a very close eye on him. Not sure why he's not talking or responding to her.
Boreas, as you're getting closer to the crystal, it's as if you're sinking deeper down into the ocean. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Alright, okay. Let's go straight 0. 9.
Ew.
You get to the base of the steps. You fall right underneath the crystal, and as Zenika goes over to catch you and help you back up onto your feet, you gaze at it. This sight that you have underwater, everything is so blurry, it's washed out, the air is so thick, everything's pushing you down. But you don't see the crystal. In fact, what you see is an empty cavity in the water of fog that you see that is shaped like the crystal. Perfectly transparent underneath all of this pressure. You gaze in for a moment longer. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw. I will let you know that this is a tiered saving throw. The higher you get, the better the result.
I believe.
Come on, +6.
Okay, it's something, you know. It's not a 9.
Better than average.
You take notice as you see a visage so faint, so transparent at the face of this crystal, looking at you as you're looking at the crystal. It comes into focus just a tiny bit, the lines becoming a little more visible. It's looking as if it was a reflection of you, and then the image becomes only just a little clearer. It's not the blonde hair that you expected, but brown. Just behind it are gossamer colors. And next to this faint visage is a being where Zeneca should be. And all you can see are faint colors of pink splashes before the image fades from your mind.
Bo, is everything okay?
Kind of just laying there, staring up.
Is he laying on his back under the crystal, like, or is he just like kneeling? What kind of position are you in right now?
I was imagining probably just on his back, just looking straight up at it.
Yeah, Zeneca's basically kneeling, like, hand on his, like, face, just trying to, like, tap him a little bit, like, come on. Bo, can you hear me?
So you said the face was similar to mine, but different hair.
It's similar in the way that it's humanoid shaped, but you couldn't see a clear face.
Yeah.
It was like going from 100% blur to like 75% blur.
Yeah, so this is full on Stevie window. Just probably just laying there staring at it, trying to like probably reach up. Like drop the staff and reach up. It's kind of just not saying words, just like mumbling.
Yeah. Is he showing any signs of distress?
I'm on my back in a public space. Maybe a couple.
Yeah. Like actual like panic or anything like that. Like, just laying down under a crystal doesn't tell me much. Yeah, Zeneca's gonna, like, try and pull him at least up into a sitting position to break his eye line with the crystal a little bit. And that's probably enough of this for today.
Out of curiosity, is this something drawing me to the crystal, or would I just actually let her drag me away?
Well, I mean, you can see Zeneca there with you in real space.
Yeah. Okay. But so I was saying, like, is it something like drawing me to the crystal? Like, that would maybe want to fight and try to stay by it.
Oh, I see. You don't feel any kind of compulsion or repulsion. This is just a sensation.
Okay. All right.
Shuns.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Well, if he doesn't resist, then she'll, like, try and pull him up to his feet and guide him away from the crystal.
You do so. As you make your way, once again, away from the crystal, Boreas, things first get a little bit lighter. That pressure from all of that imaginary water is beginning to lift. And slowly but surely, the further you get, the more pressure is relieved, the more clear your vision and hearing becomes.
Yeah, Zen looks pretty concerned, and she just keeps pulling you away further and further from the crystal. I'm sorry, Bo.
Okay.
I shouldn't have. I didn't know that would happen. What exactly did happen there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's... have you ever been underwater?
I can't say I have very often.
Okay.
It doesn't really go well with the wings.
That's a fair point. Imagine the weight of the world crushing down on you and try to push its way into your head. Your eyes, your ears, everything feels like imagine it feels like there's 3 of you on your own shoulders. And that...
Yeah. Okay. That kind of sounds awful.
Was there anyone else there with us?
I mean, there were tourists, but...
No, but with you, near you. Did you see
No.
anybody?
No, well, I wasn't really looking that hard. I was too concerned about you. Why? What did you see?
I don't know. It's a figure. A blur. I don't know.
What?
I'm not
Hi.
quite sure. A woman, I think. Maybe. Some sort of flowing robe or dress. Brown hair. And then
No.
that's all I could really think. There was nothing. Everything is too much of a blur. It wasn't a face or anything. It was the sounds awful. It's like my head vibrating and my brain bouncing around inside my skull.
Okay, well, let's put the crystal down as one not to revisit, unless you absolutely want to. Let's get out of the horn. We'll get you a safe distance away and let you decompress a little bit.
Would
Is
probably
there
be
anything
safe
I
to
can-
say that you guys are going back to Zenika's apartment.
Probably. Depends on Boreas.
Literally
Is-
anywhere but here right now.
All right, back to Zenika's place then.
Okay. So the 2 of you make it back to Zenika's place to power down for the night, just relax and consume everything that just happened.
Mhm.
Darwin, you're on the sky layer in the chateau of the definitely not evil genius scientist, Dr. Weiss. Shell is passed out in the bed. There's a lazy boy available for you and a fridge, all fitting comfortably within the room. you like to do
I
anything
think-
for? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I had already slept. It's the next day, right? Or is it the same day?
It's the same day. I just wanted to make sure. Didn't have anything to do before.
Not that I can think of. I think I might have ended just on the lazy boy, and kind of as I was drifting off to sleep, just whispering to myself, "I love this place."
Yeah.
Splash! This place is awesome.
All right then. Everybody, please mark down a long rest for each of your characters. Afterwards, Darwin, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Wisdom save. Okay.
That's cool.
Is that?
Is that sufficient? I can't reveal that to you.
Yeah, I know.
I would assume not. I truly would
like-
assume not.
That's a
Yeah,
multiple
I
of
was-
5. It's a nice number.
I realized
Yeah,
that
the first multiple of 5.
it is indeed. I'm gonna lucky that. I'm
Okay.
gonna lucky that. Take off one of my luckies and okay. Guess we're just doing 5s here. I'm gonna stick
Yeah,
with
I
that
mean
one.
that's better. Yeah.
Okay.
That's 2 5s better.
You're sticking with a 15?
Yeah, I'm sticking with the 15.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Shell, you're probably up a little bit before Darwin. Did you have anything to do before he gets up?
There was something he was curious about, I guess, but yeah.
Wait till Darwin's awake.
No, I don't think he would. But
see.
we can also like not play into that because he might get lost trying to find Frederick's room.
So you're not doing that?
No, he's going to try. He just might get lost. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Make a survival check.
Because this place is so cute.
yeah. Why is that on disadvantage?
No idea. Please
Probably
read
from
it.
the drinking last time.
Oh yeah.
The
Right.
drink.
Okay,
Thank you.
survival. Alright, well I wish I could have kept the 14.
You're so lost. You have no idea where you are. You don't even know how you got this lost. There's 7 levels to this. There's 7 stories to this chateau. You thought there was only 3. Where are you? Are you even in the chateau right now? Darwin, you awaken without having any dreams.
Oh, wisdom saving throw. Sorry, I just realized something. It's something just clicked in my brain. Not dreams though. Not dreams. Yeah, I'll wake up and kind of in a daze, but like from one of those really good sleeps. Like you meant to nap for like 20 minutes, but then you nap for like 4 hours.
Oh
And then
god.
you wake up and you're like, yeah. And so I'm like kind of woozy, a little bit dazed, and
But it's so comfortable too. Yeah, I get
but
you.
it's so
Gotcha.
comfortable, yeah. And then I think I'm gonna look for Shell first, because I'm immediately in my head I'm gonna be like, oh crap, like he really tied one on last night. I hope he survived. I was gonna say hope he's okay, but
No, he survived.
Okay.
I hope he survived because that was a lot.
Darwin, what is your
Uh,
passive perception?
My passive perception is 14.
You're like woozy from this hyper comfortable nap. You didn't think a chair could feel so good, especially for sleeping through the night. And otherwise, like, you wouldn't have thought anything of it, but you glance and the fridge, instead of just having water and ice, it also has a juicer and coffee function.
Oh my goodness! If you couldn't hear that because my noise canceling didn't pick it up, but I like breathed in very
Oh,
heavily.
we heard it.
I was like,
Fight to live.
My goodness, this place is sick. Will it never end?
It was.
Oh my goodness, the blessings they overfloweth. I am really worried about Shell, but
Yeah.
first I'm gonna make a coffee.
Sure.
I'm sober now. It's
It's
fine.
in the fridge. It's like part of the refrigerator. Like, how can I
Yeah.
not take advantage of this?
Yeah.
When am I ever gonna be able to do this again in my life?
You tap on the touch screen, and of course there's like quick coffee, but then you see that there's options, and it goes into like, do you want an espresso drink? How much foam do you want? What kind of milk percentage do you want? Do you want any kind of sugars? Do you even want sugars? It's like a whole coffee bar in this fridge.
Oh my fuck! Oh my goodness. Okay.
Put it away, Darwin.
Triple. I'm getting such a human boner for this right now.
It's like you're playing Atomic
And
Heart. You just want to
it-
fuck this
like
fridge,
you-
dude.
You don't even
No.
understand, you guys. Ugh. Yeah, triple espresso in a. We can't use tall cup because that's from Sambucks. Large
You can
cup.
say tall. Tall just means
Yeah.
long vertically.
Oh, tall in a tall cup with ice.
Sure.
With a cow milk. Couple inches of cow milk.
Like milk that's copyrighted.
Because like there's like oat milk and almond milk and
No, you're
like,
right, you're
there's
right.
different kinds of milk. So
You're right.
I have to specify it's cow's milk.
Sure.
Titty juice.
It's
Luckily,
titty
this place
juice.
is rich enough that it has real cow's milk.
Oh
Real
hell
cow's milk.
to the yes! I knew it would be. That's why I said cow's milk. I just knew in my heart.
Right.
Had a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so triple shot espresso in a tall cup filled with ice and a couple inches of cow milk. And I'll like shake it up. Do you know how when you hold on to the top of the cup and you do the little circle shake thing?
Mhm.
I don't know why I'm doing it in real life because you can't see me. But
It's like you're
Like,
swirling the cup, kind of like how you mix boba. I get you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do one of those, and I'll just like kind of give like a sigh because it's like it's bittersweet. Like I got this really amazing coffee, and I like love this place, but I know this. I won't be able to probably do this again, and I'll like give this really bittersweet sigh, like. All right, let's go. Let's go find Shell.
You're like a white woman in a cardigan looking out on an autumn's day. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's a very good description. And yeah, I'll be like partially sipping my coffee
That was a wild.
as
description.
I exit as I exit and the room and try to look for Shell.
Make
Well,
an
very-
investigation or a survival check.
No investigation, for sure. I'll stick with that.
Darwin. Perhaps it was the coffee, or perhaps it's because you have better genetics at finding people because of your species. You find Shell fairly easily, but you decide to tail him for a minute just to see what's up. And it looks like he's lost as fuck.
That's exactly how I would handle it. I would just follow and see what Shell's up to, because I'm kind of nosy. Do I overhear Shell saying anything, like what Shell's trying to do, or
I don't
like what Shell's trying to look for, or anything like that, or just like straight completely lost?
correct me if I'm wrong, Shell, but you wouldn't really be talking to yourself, right?
No, he's very quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gotta be a sneaky bitch.
Okay, I'll tail Shell for a little bit, and then if Shell rounds a corner, I'm sure that there's like many hallways in this place. If Shell rounds a corner, I'll like quickly run around the corner and act like I wasn't tailing Shell, and be like, I was looking all over for you. Like, where did you go? Like, I was taking care of you last night, and when I woke up, you were gone.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
I'm not gonna ask you to roll to do that, but I will ask you to make a roll in order to see if you can actually have Shell believe this. So make either a deception or an acting performance check. It's an acting check? That doesn't exist.
Because I'm an actor. No, I'm not gonna make an acting check. Though. I'm gonna make a deception. Is there an acting check? Performance. Oh, I'm the same on both. Oh.
Nat 20?
Do I have to roll insight?
Yeah, see if you get a nat 20.
No.
It's like even worse. You round a corner and Darwin's sipping a coffee and is like, I've been waiting for you the whole time. I knew you'd be here.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That's so fucking rude.
Darwin knows the chateau better than you.
It's so upsetting.
That's funny.
I gaslight you into thinking that you were actually looking for me.
I think he's just the tiniest bit peeved that like he ran into somebody, but decides it's not the worst thing that could have happened. So he just kind of shrugs and goes with it. Alright, well then lead the way back, I guess. We should probably get Damien's body out to the freelands or something.
No, yeah.
I'd like you to make either Arcana or Knowledge checks now that has been mentioned.
For both of us?
Mm-hmm.
Arcana or Knowledge.
Damn it. Knowledge let me down. Can I, is it better, do you think, to use navigation or another lucky for this?
Probably navigation, because it's like slightly more niche.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Knowledge. What the fudge?
Well,
I mean, I could try a lucky. Let's see. What was it, Arcana? Are you kidding my titties?
Okay, am I able to use another navigation? Because it says I have to use them.
I don't know if you can use it twice. Let me look it up. Let me look up the feature.
Okay.
Or can you
I can post it
the
if you
feature?
want.
Oh yeah. That would be awesome. You can't use it again. You must use the new roll. So
I can't
unless you
even
have a
lucky.
different reroll ability, like you'd have to use this off of that.
Can I lucky out of it?
You can lucky out of it, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try it one more, and I'll just take whatever is the
One
better
more
roll
again.
out of everything. Oh. Okay. I guess this is it. I'm saving my last lucky for a rainy day.
Day just started.
I know.
Wait,
That's why I'm
we
like I
could-
can't use them all at the very beginning.
we
Michelle, you're
could-
sticking with an 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Um,
Did you want to do something, Shell?
I'll wait for the result. I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm sorry I kept interrupting you guys, but I did want to ask Shell if you what you wanted to do.
Oh. I remembered the bag of holding, Boreas's
Uh-huh.
bag of holding,
Uh-huh.
and was thinking maybe we could try using it here, where it's safe to do, and deliver Damien's body that way.
Interesting. Okay. Understood. What I will say off of that 13 knowledge check is that you don't exactly know how preserved this body is outside of a chamber, and if it hasn't been, then it's decaying.
So we should probably check it first.
There's no oxygen inside of the bag, though, right?
No,
Because you can only
not
like,
mine.
hold your breath for so long, and like you can suffocate inside of a bag of holding. So there's no oxygen where we're storing Damien's body as well, right?
I mean, I don't remember who put it in whose. It might be better that we have put it in Boreas's, knowing that Boreas was living in there.
Mm-hmm. We should check it definitely, though, to see the state that it's in. And if it's in some type of decay, we might, maybe Luna could like restore it somewhat.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, Damien's just not inhabiting a decaying body.
Corpse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll send a text to the group, like, hey, like, should we do this? Like, well, I guess we should meet up. Like, we should meet up. I guess we should go to, like, Darwin's apartment or something. I don't want to invite more people without asking first. And then maybe from there we could determine what we're gonna do, depending on if the body's decaying or not.
I see. Do you know the person that owns this place? Like, are you guys
Yeah.
on good terms? You guys are like very close with each other?
It's complicated. He's my doctor.
Darwin doesn't know how to take that, but he just lets it go.
Yeah, Shell's expression is like very like confused too. It's very animated, surprisingly. Like he knows doctor does not quite cut it, and he doesn't know how to describe it otherwise.
Darwin gives like the most awkward, cool,
It's not
and then
weird.
just like
it's
moves on.
complicated.
Nope. Okay. I love that for you.
Don't just
um,
forget it.
I'm asking because do you think he would let me have his fridge?
What?
He he seems like he's probably got a lot of them, and they just wheel them from room to room, and my fridge is sort of broken from all the times.
I thought your fridge was working fine. It was just a little loud.
It is, but it's been like slammed, and the door kind of hangs funny, and my floor is dented.
Well, see, the funny thing about that, Darwin, is I'm not him, so I wouldn't know. You're gonna have to ask him yourself. I'm not doing it for you.
And he's like not here, right?
He could be. It's a new day.
Oh.
If you want it bad enough, you'll ask him yourself. I'll be with you, I guess.
Yeah,
so see how this goes down.
we can go back to the room as we're talking about this. We can like walk to the room, but when we get to the room, I might call for like an attendant, one of those attendants, and ask if the I don't even know master of the house, is that the right way to put it?
I mean, D&D doesn't want it to be, but yes.
Oh, the homeowner. I don't know why that was like my brain went there.
Yeah, I was thinking of normal terms.
Yeah, I just wasn't thinking of the normal word. Yeah, homeowner. It's home.
Yeah.
And if so, like if I could speak to him about a matter of great importance to me.
Immediately gets a response and tells you that you're welcome to join him for breakfast if you'd like.
Oh man, this is probably gonna be such a good breakfast, but we're tight on time. I need to get the Damien's body to the Damien. We need to do that. We should check on the body and see if it's decaying or not, actually.
The attendant that is with you in the room tries to hide their emotion, but they are now suddenly very anxious.
It's not what you think it is. It's not
We're helping someone.
I just work here.
Yeah, no, he's just a mess. We're fine with breakfast, Darwin. It's fine. It's one more day. It's not really a day. It's one more hour, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you ask him yourself. You want it that bad.
I'm a little bit nervous about meeting your doctor.
Your doctor? Why?
I don't know. It's just like, you guys have some sort of like familial, maybe paternal relationship, but also he's your doctor, and
I wouldn't
just
go that far right now. It's just complicated.
It certainly seems that way. But you're right, it would be rude to turn down an invitation to breakfast. And Darwin certainly means that, but also really wants to eat this breakfast because it's like this guy has a coffee maker in his fridge. I can't even fathom the amounts. Yeah. Can't even fathom the glories that will be on my plate for breakfast.
So what's the decision, guys?
We're gonna eat breakfast. We're gonna eat breakfast.
Yeah,
with
okay,
the-
there we
okay. You follow the attendant into the dining room, which is a massive room with a small table, not one of those really long, extravagant tables. It looks like it could fit one of them, but they don't use their long table because they don't need to. Not too many people are here for breakfast time, and so there is a small dining table that can seat 6 or 8 if you use the extra sides, and you can see Dr. Weiss already sitting at a corner, scrolling with one of the pads, and he looks to be eating an omelet along with some hash browns.
I want
Falcom.
that right now.
Please, what would you like for breakfast?
I'll just have the same as whatever you're having. That looks good.
Oh, okay. It's kind of a simple breakfast, but if you insist.
Was there something that you would recommend instead?
No, I've just been told I have some plain tastes, so I thought you might like maybe more of a pancakes, or maybe like a Orient burrito, or something else.
No.
You can order anything you'd like.
This is certainly very fine. I come from a very simple background, and so simple works for me. Simple is familiar to me and comfortable to me.
Yes, I apologize. He gets up from his seat and walks over to your side, and reaches out his hand for a handshake. I am Dr. Edward Weiss. Nice to meet you.
Darwin. And I'll also reach out my hand and shake his hand. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am his physician and personal cyber doctor.
You are the man I've been hearing so much about. It's good to finally meet you.
I don't talk about him that much.
All good things, I promise. I've heard all good things.
Aside for the time we fought, but
I would like to thank you for hosting us in your wonderful and beautiful home.
Yeah, he nods as he's going over, and he says, yes, 2 of my usual, and get them a side of beignets as well. The attendant goes off to get you your breakfast.
And then, I'll kind of motion with my hands back to his seat and say oh, don't, please, no need to be formal or anything like that. We're all, friends here. Please sit down. I didn't mean to interrupt you from your breakfast.
He sits down as you're saying, please sit down.
Yes, wonderful. And then
Darwin here actually had something he wanted to ask you.
Of course.
Yes. I will also sit down. We'll be eye level with each other.
I'm gonna sit down too and just watch.
I noticed you had this very wonderful fridge, and I wanted to ask where you got it from, because I recently, as Shell could probably tell you, had some difficulties with my fridge and it needs some replacing. So I'd like to maybe purchase one of your fridges or from the manufacturer after I save up for some time.
Not quite sure. I didn't buy it myself. Perhaps one of the attendants can look up the brand for you.
Sure, that would certainly work. Yeah, I would like this exact model because I noticed that you had a coffee maker, and I've never seen one in a refrigerator before, and it not only did it surprise me, but it amazed me and filled me with such joy. I would want to get this exact one that you have. You are a man
asking
of
for my fridge?
If you would be so kind to give it to me, then yes.
Oh man, this is painful. This hurts.
Dr. Weiss looks over to you, Shell, and he gives you a look that says, "What the fuck?"
Shell's like got his head in his hand, but he's like trying really hard not to laugh. But it just looks like he's like in pain.
This friend of yours is a close acquaintance, Shell?
I think initially he wanted me to ask you, but I wanted to make him do it, and I wanted to watch him squirm.
Ah, Schadenfreude.
I mean, he's squirming.
I don't.
On one hand, I would absolutely give this fridge to Shell if it was necessary for his whatever he's doing, but at the same time, I'm also a fan of Schadenfreude.
You said you aren't a fan.
The opposite.
All
Are a
Germans are
fan.
fans of Schadenfreude.
Mr. Darwin.
What does that mean again? Doesn't that mean
happiness
that-
at the misfortune of others.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was okay. I totally did not understand that. Okay, continue.
We'll have to play the song for him later.
Mr. Darwin, I have no idea who you are exactly. I did have my attendants do some research on you last night, but this only gives me governmental knowledge. Where you grew up, where you went to school, your job. It doesn't give me any real information on your character. And so, Shell, honest answer. Do you want
What
me to help him?
question again? Oh. Well, your fridge does still work, doesn't it?
It is functional. Yes.
I guess there isn't really a need for a new one.
He smiles and takes a bite of hash browns.
Here we go back, and he just like destroys his fridge.
He puts a bomb in his fridge.
Yeah. Looks like I need a new one now. I can't fucking talk.
You
Ugh. It's
Are-
hard.
wise. I should be more. How do you say? Not fruitful, like saving.
Frugal?
Frugal. Thank you.
Scrappy.
Yeah.
Scrappy.
I should be more frugal and use these things until they break down fully to replace them. I thank you for your insights. And I appreciate, and I look at the doctor, I appreciated that you had even considered such a thing.
Both of your plates of breakfast come up and it looks delicious. There's a plate of beignets that comes to the center of the table, and the doctor takes one.
Oh god, yeah, gimme. Gimme.
The hash browns are
Darwin?
perfectly crisp, with a gentle bit of softness for every single slice of potato.
I'm hungry, I need you to cease.
And drool. Darwin will not take a beignet though, but drool. Drool for the rest of it.
Okay. Do you guys have any other questions for Dr. Weiss?
I think I'm going to ask if it would be alright, like, because we have business to attend to that kind of requires privacy, but also moonlight. If I could bring the other two, potentially, for a small time.
Is this going to be a regular occurrence?
No. I will avoid that. You can say no.
Not tonight. If you need to, then I would request that you do it after the Blue Festival.
Okay. We'll be seeing how it goes anyway. Might not be able to at all.
Very well.
I appreciate it. Work.
Well, he wipes his mouth with a little napkin. I will be going now. I must get to a meeting. Darwin, I will have a fridge sent to your home address. You see it in the afternoon. Take care. And he leaves the room.
Paying for my Skylayer fees. Just a reminder. Where's my tankard?
That's okay. Darwin will reach into his bag and grab the tankard. You dropped this yesterday. In all of the hullabaloo.
What do you mean?
But you were very drunk yesterday.
What do you mean?
Bit of a mess, if I do say so, and I thought that you were going to die. That's how drunk you were.
That's impossible. I would never die from... That would be embarrassing.
Did you remember waking up with an IV in your arm?
Well, I think it's time to go.
Darwin will quickly take the last bites of his breakfast and just nod and leave. leave with Shell. And not say anything, just kind of just agree, like, yep, okay. And then quickly eats the last bites and then leave with Shell. As he's leaving though, he's gonna kind of just remark, I kind of like that guy, this doctor fellow. He's a nice guy. He's a good dude.
You say that. Then I don't at this moment feel like he's a bad dude, but it's complicated because when it's time to go get Kara, he's gonna be an issue.
So are we still inside of his chateau?
No, I thought this was as we leave.
Okay, if we're out and maybe a good distance away from the chateau, Darwin will acknowledge. If we were still in his chateau, I would have acknowledged it, but not made a motion that I acknowledged it. The idea here is that he probably has a lot of surveillance around his home, and might be like listening to our conversations and stuff. But if we're a good deal away from his chateau, Darwin will probably narrow his eyes and kind of give you a I see. Well, in any case, I don't know if Zen and Boreas have gotten back to you about meeting back at our place. My place? Our place. My place.
Wow.
We'll see if they have after we take our break.
Oh, sweet.
Huzzah.
We'll be back in a little bit and continue. Then. And we're back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. We
Yay.
definitely weren't talking about anything awful.
Was it vitamin A?
We see what you did there.
They don't. That's the point. Zeneca Boreas, you guys get a text in the morning that says we should meet up.
I'm gonna assume that like Zeneca probably would have been freaked out enough with what happened with Boreas that she would have insisted he take the bed. Like she knows he doesn't, like being an elf, he doesn't really sleep much, but she's like she'd be insisting he rests properly.
I don't think he would fight it, and I think he would actually sleep. Like actually sleep, not meditate.
Yeah.
Just to be a situation where he gets the house. All right, just keeps nodding yes, yes, almost like being scolded by like almost an almost paternal figure. Just like, okay, I'm sorry, and it just crawls into bed and just immediately passes out.
But yeah, so assuming he wouldn't have his phone on him, like Zen would probably wake up to the text message and would go and get him.
Okay. Before we get to that, then, Boreas, you're actually sleeping. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
13.
Oh, it's not very high. Okay. I'll put this one in your court, Boreas. You can feel yourself drifting off into slumber, and feel that you're being pulled into a dream. Would you let go of your control to see this dream for what it is, or concentrate on your rest and block out the dream?
I don't think he would have the wherewithal. I think this was a situation where he literally just blacks out at the house. He had no control. It's just loosey-goosey. Just lets it happen.
Okay. You once again feel pressure, not on your shoulders now, but on top of your body, pressing you down into this bed. As you drift off into slumber, you can feel the enveloping cloth around you, almost feel like the envelopment of the water, but it's warm and comforting. Out far in the distant dark blue, as you're falling downwards into the depths, the light is getting dimmer and dimmer. It's getting darker and darker. You see a shadow even darker than the depths of the water, growing and coming towards you. as it gets near, it's become too dark for you to discern any clear lines or shapes or any kind of contours that would signify to you who or what this is. But you can tell that this thing is massive. And you're a tiny entity in the sight of its eye that opens to become bigger than you are just as the light comes into your eyes. And Zeneca is at the edge of the bed trying to wake you.
Morning. Did you sleep okay?
I think you'd probably the first thing you do is, like, aside from gasping for air, is probably just like very slowly unclench his hands, like almost like his hands probably at this point like big grooves from where like the tips of his fingers and his fingernails have like just squeezed into his palms. And he kind of like tries to refocus where he is, what's going on. How long was I out?
8 hours, maybe? Are you okay?
Yes. Kind
That didn't
of.
sound particularly convincing.
I don't sleep very often, so I'm unfamiliar with the feeling. I had a dream, and I saw something, but I don't know what it was.
What
And
did it
this one
look
was
like?
definitely an it. I you know, it's a funny story. It's gonna sound familiar even. I don't know. All I saw was an eye. It was, whatever it was massive.
Boreas, I'd like you to make an intelligence saving throw. As you've awoken, your dreams are now deteriorating from your memory. 16. The thing about this eye is that it is the only thing that you really saw. You have what you believe is a good recollection of the eye just as you remember it as you woke up. And everything else becomes fuzzy as you concentrate on this detail of the dream. The eye that you saw was almost yellowed, but also not full. It was raisin-like.
Ew. Blech.
Like, not fully inflated, or the shape of it?
Almost like it's dried out a little bit.
Did I get a good look at like what this the iris looked like? Was it like a slit, like a cat's eye, or was it normal person's
humanoid
eye?
round.
Humanoid round? Okay. Boreas is gonna like immediately grab his little notepad and just immediately try to draw out the shape.
Okay.
Cut really rough around the edges. And then like frantic scratching almost. I don't know what the hell happened yesterday. I hope this was because of the crystal and nothing else. Because if it was, I could just avoid the crystal.
I mean, I could check the message boards and see if anyone else has felt something that strong, but most of it was minor. People picking up on the frequency a little bit, but that's kind of it. Is there anything I can do? I can get you?
Glass of water. I
Think
think
I
he'll
can
gotta
handle
reach. Yeah, he'll reach into his the pocket of his cloak that he passed out in, and grab a little handkerchief and kind of just dry the beads of sweat off his forehead.
You know, maybe a shower would make you feel better?
That's not a bad idea. Last time I just asked Shell to use that spell I was trying to teach you. This is probably a better option. Let me calm down a little bit.
Yeah, I should warn you, it's a laser shower. It's not actually water, but still
What?
has a calming effect.
I'll see if I get it.
Yeah, help yourself to any of my products.
Products.
Yeah, I was like, his eyes kind of like squint, like, what? Or what? Do you have soap?
Soap's not really necessary, but like there's deodorant and stuff in there.
Like, actively trying to imagine what a Silkwing beauty product would be like.
Antenna gel.
Yeah, like antenna shiner.
There's some body wash and stuff in there probably too, but
Wing duller.
she can be regular clean too. Doesn't have to be speciesist.
Yeah, but you know they're gonna make it speciesist. That's just corporatism.
If only works if it's a cocaine dust bath.
That's expensive. And also feasible.
After
How much are
pour.
you willing to do it for?
Good lord.
But-
Just very casually, like unperturbed by it, the idea of it, just stands up, takes the cloak off, lays it over a chair, and again, just not even conscious of where he is, just takes his shirt off as well while walking
She
towards the
turns
bathroom.
around and gives him a little bit of privacy there.
Just kind of very calm, like, well, I say calmly, slowly stumbles into the bathroom. Kind of just stands there, staring at this shower for a moment.
She calls out, like, just leave the door unlocked in case anything happens. I really would like to get my damage deposit back if necessary.
Boreas, there's no, like, spigot or anything. You're just inside of what you know is called plasteel now. There's just clear plasteel around this section of the bathroom. And it looks like there is like some kind of rail that goes up and down the two of the sides that are on opposite corners of each other, and a button on one of the walls. I'm assuming you press it.
He kind of look before he touches anything. He kind of like just stares at it for a moment, checks the floor, make sure there's like no large gaps for something to pop up or anything on him.
There are like almost like a reverse comb. There are slits at the bottom of the wall that go into that like comb effect, But it's not big enough for anything to reach through. If that's what you're asking about.
Yeah, just making sure there's like no like not gonna think like she's gonna trap him in some sort of like little hole or something, but not too sure about how this works.
Yes, this was Zenika's plan all along.
Then
this is the BDSM machine.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Yeah, you press the button and you hear the machine just go, and a plane of energy appears above you. Just a red, just flat, completely filled out like square of laser, and it begins to descend upon you. As it touches your hair, you feel like it's almost like nothing, but you can feel the effect of like your dead skin like sloughing off as it's like coming down, and actively like being burned off of you as the plane of lasers coming down all through and down your body. And as it gets to the bottom, it reappears at the top and goes one more time down. It has been a total of 30 seconds and your shower's complete.
The entire time, his entire body was rigid, like just ready to jump if he had to.
You feel the cleanest, but also because you're so clean, you almost feel more naked than being naked.
So, aside from a few beads of sweat, he's completely dried. Everything right?
Yes.
So how do I use these now? Looks over towards these weird shelf of products, and just like sitting there reading every label. And I'll spend like the next few minutes trying to figure out how to deodorize and clean himself.
Concealer. Sorry.
Yeah, just spend the next couple minutes just trying to like while she's doing her own thing, he'll just spend minutes trying to like deodorize and clean, apply whatever product seems usable for him.
Yeah, there's like a lotion that's like mint and eucalyptus, I guess. Kind of sounds like something Zeneca might have, I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
He would definitely use that then for his hands and feet.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes.
So, the fastest shower ever.
Fastest while also being the most nerve-wracking. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Throw his pants back on and head back out.
Zeneca would be like making tea in the kitchenette. Did you find everything okay?
I suppose. That is jarring and odd, and I'll have to get used to that. You wouldn't happen to know some sort of laundry service that I could probably get these cleaned? It feels weird to put these back on now that I'm...
I'm
clean,
assuming
I
she
guess?
has some sort of laser laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laser laundry. Yeah, that's a
when you're not in the shower, you throw those in there, and that's your laundry too. Very space efficient.
Yeah. Zen would like. Okay, what state of undress is he right now? Because she might have to throw a robe at him.
Shirt off.
Right now, yeah.
Pants on.
It's slacks and that's it.
Okay. I mean, I can take your shirt and get that washed, or just give me your shirt.
He'll reach over to the the chair. He threw the shirt and the cloak over, and kind of hand them both to her.
She heads
actually,
back to the.
wait. He'll reach in and take pens or like a quill, a bottle of ink, the notepad, and like the sage and a bunch of other little things out of his pockets of the cloak. You can see it was like the inside has like 7 or 8 small pockets full of stuff.
She just kind of like laughs a little bit at the small pile of things that keeps like growing as you're emptying this thing out. All done?
I think so.
All right. I made you a cup of tea. I'm just. This won't take too long.
He look down the hall and like thank you, and goes to the kitchen to sit down.
You sit down in front of your cup of tea. As you're like blowing the top of it to cool it down, Zenika's like already back with your clothes cleaned.
Kick down bone.
There you go. So we got a text from Shell. They want to meet up. I think they're on the sky layer, but I think they're looking to meet up at Darwin's place.
Everything's all right.
Is it better?
Sorry. Everything's all right.
I think so. I think they have the body. Just want to go over
wait.
what the next plan is.
Wait, yeah, I think Shell has it actually. I have all the other, or I had all the other stuff, and now the cockatrices are with the lycanthropes. Ooh, I have plants.
Right. How are the plants still in pots and stuff?
Well, no, they were trimmings from Shell's place.
Okay. So we're probably going to need to go to the garden center. But you're welcome to use any of the cups in the cupboard if you just want to put them in a little bit of water until we get back.
Most of them would be fine with that. It's just trying to propagate them. Small things.
We'll go to the garden center.
Yeah, mostly just, smells more than actual sage, thyme, rosemary. What's with over here? Oh my god.
Basil?
No, there's a word for it. The aromatics. It's mostly aromatics, to be honest. It's something, to help clear away the smell of any kind of like looks solemnly towards the window and the skyline of gray.
Takes her a moment to not be offended that she first thinks he's saying her apartment smells, but she realizes pretty quickly what he's actually meaning. Okay. Well, look, we haven't really talked about this, but you're basically living here now. Are you comfortable with the amount of space here? Like, should I be looking for a second bedroom, or?
No, this is oddly enough, this is kind of comfortable. I basically where I lived, my personal quarters, my bedroom per se, I basically never slept in it. It was pretty much in the study. I slept essentially at a desk or under it in a small cramped space. I'm pretty good with any space.
Still, I want you, like, if you're cool living here with me, I want it to feel like home. So we'll definitely add plants. I don't know, maybe would you want like a little patch of grass or something? A comfy chair I know you don't necessarily want a bed unless you do want a bed, and then we can figure that out. But for now, like you're welcome to use mine if you're ever that tired.
I don't think I'll be that tired again for a while, unless we go back to the Horn. That seemed to be a a one-off experience, and if it wasn't, let's hope it was.
Well,
I don't mind chipping in for a slightly bigger place, maybe if you want. I don't have much.
I don't need a bigger place. I want to make sure you're comfortable. I'm honestly. Before this, I was living with my family above the restaurant, and it got a little tight there. Like my parents, my 3 brothers, and my sister, and I, in one bathroom, and it was awkward a lot when we were teenagers. This is the first time I've had a room of my own, and it's kind of nice, but at the same time, I'm sharing with you is no problem. Just I want you to be comfortable. Like, whether that's plants or a chair, or if you want a bed, that's fine. And if not, I'm perfectly fine keeping things small and minding the budget. We're not here that often, so it's just a place to decompress a little bit and sleep. And
There was a thing I had made. Basically, I took a large sheet and several other bedding, wrapped it in the sheet, and made a large cushion. Maybe we could find something like that, and put it in the corner and have a nice little space to sit, and that'd be fine.
Get him a dog bed.
Sort of.
I'm kidding, of a dog bed.
Let's imagine a dog bed, but like more firm and larger. Essentially, basically a bedding beanbag chair.
Beanbag.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Like it's just a really large, cushion essentially. So maybe a little reading corner. That should be more than enough.
We can definitely do that. All right. Yeah.
Obviously, I'll cover that.
We'll worry about that. Like, I still need to reach out to Dinglehopper and see where he's at with the coins.
Nobody
Hopefully
else thought beanbag?
Why is doggy bed the first thing you go to?
I mean, there's some big ass, comfy ass fucking dog beds.
There are actually dog beds now that are designed for humans to use.
Yeah. I was thinking about that too.
That's fucking terrible.
I was leaning towards like beanbag, but like it was just funny. You both jumped to a dog bed.
Dog beds.
Yeah.
Have we heard back from him at all since the little date?
Wasn't a date, but not yet. I should really send him a text message and see how he's doing. Still need to try to follow up with his ex, but I have a feeling she's not going to want to talk to me.
I'll be honest, I'd probably put that to the back of my mind and go on from that.
I feel bad. I just wanted to do a quick proof of life to make sure she was okay. It seemed a little strange to me that Dinglehopper didn't even know where she was.
From the way you described it, I'm pretty sure he's just lamenting the fact that they're no longer together, more than wanting to know her whereabouts. He's probably just lonely. It happens.
Yeah.
I wouldn't force the information upon him.
In any case, I'll send him a message and we'll see where he's at, and then we should probably head to Darwin's place. Did you want any breakfast or anything, or is tea good for now?
Tea is fine. I think after that ridiculous dream and being assaulted by the light in your bathroom, I think the tea and a couple of good berries should be fine. And a cast good berry, and just pull a bunch of good berries out of thin air.
Handy.
Surprisingly, doesn't taste like much, but it's weirdly addicting. Offer you like half of them. To be honest, you only really need one. That doesn't hurt if you have a couple more.
I mean, won't say no. Don't know when we'll be in the freelance again, so might come in handy out there.
Oh, they only last for the day. Don't worry. I can make more some of the time.
Okay. I wonder. Do you think it's probably a stretch, but do you think good berries would work for the lichens?
If they did, I need you to understand this. If they did, I would have to live with them. Because that would be... I can only make 10 of these at a time. And they only last for the day. It would fill them, but I don't think it would sate the bloodlust.
Just a thought.
It would
Really
definitely
hate that
be a step in the right direction, but it wouldn't be a solution.
Boreas, can you make me an intelligence check of some kind?
Intelligence check of some kind. I don't know what this fall under, so let's just go straight intelligence.
Oh. You are exactly correct. Good berries satiate you and give you sustenance, your physical body. It wouldn't work against the effects of a curse and needing cursed blood. But what if you modified the spell?
Turn good berries into blood berries?
Does Zeneca say that out loud?
Yes.
Boreas, kind of looking at them, and then, stares, the thousand-yard stare, what if? And he's straight up just, blank face now. He's just thinking about nothing but that right now for the foreseeable future.
Oh no, she triggered the academic.
I really like how it was Boreas' nat 20 and then you gave him the idea. That was awesome.
Sorry.
You guys are in the scene together, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
However you get to the solution.
Maybe we can ask some people at the guild. They might have an idea or two, or who knows, there might be something like this already in the works.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll workshop that. And we'll come with some ideas. He's not even looking down and writing notes about ideas you could potentially try. We should go. It's getting late.
Yeah. She'll fire a text back to the group chat and say we're on our way. And she'll also send Dinglehopper just a quick check an email asking if he's made any progress with the coins.
Yeah, he doesn't respond right away. Maybe he'll message back later. Okay. Everyone meets up at Darwin's place. It's been a while.
So, what's the plan? You have the body, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We need to check to see if the body is, like, still alive.
Was it ever alive?
Well, I mean, it's gotta be living.
Like, fresh.
Yeah. Yeah, like, not decomposing and stuff.
Okay. How do we check that?
I guess we take it out or open it up or something. Guess we scoot the couch inward, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, the body's like in a box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just a dude's body, just free bodying it in a bag. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or is
yeah,
it
we-
like-
Copying?
Boreas kind of with some effort lift up the coffee table and move it to the other side of the room, make a space.
Darwin will allow this, but will tell Boreas to please refrain from touching his coffee table ever again. Due to the last time you came in contact with it. And he's sort of seen you turn seen you like turn it as you move it, and he very specifically wants that one spot to be the furthest spot facing the TV. A little bit of past poo spider trauma.
Fair. Alright, let's whip out this body, I guess.
You
Yeah,
do so.
we can we'll move the couch back. Definitely don't put it on my couch. And we'll whip the body out. Is it can we see if it's like still fresh? Any signs of decomposition?
You pull out the box that the body is in. It's like a huge, oversized, a human-sized Barbie doll box. It's massive. You open the container, and inside, it's all styrofoam.
Like, all the way through?
You peel open the styrofoam, and there is a body in there.
Any
Is it good?
yeah, any smells or like visible like I guess tarnishes? I guess that's not the right word for a body. It's more like a
Blemishes?
countertop.
Damages, injuries.
Yeah.
A nature check.
Okay.
Oh, almost forgot. I got to do my wheeling well.
I'm not good at these. Because I'm not very naturey. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I lied. Because I am nature.
You
You
are
are one
nature.
with nature.
Nice. All right, cool. Positive. Got it.
The body is starting to turn. It's
Oh,
there's like a similar effect of like, you know, if you were ever to chop off a finger, if you like put it on ice and go to the ER real quick, they could like stitch it back on and it would be fine.
yeah.
It's like in that state.
Is it still? Is the box still
It's a
cold?
ticking time box.
We should
Like, do we-
probably head out there then.
If we put it back in the box and transport it, Do we have ours, or is it gonna spoil by then?
Darwin, make an Arcana check, please.
Oh, I am Arcana. I'm not. I'm just kidding.
10.
No, keep going. Yeah.
You don't have the means to keep it fresh for 8 whole hours as you go out back into the freelands. If you put it back in the box, like it would keep it out of like the air, but there's air in Boreas' bag and Shell's bag for a little bit too, so it's not like it's completely sealed up, you know?
Does it need, what is it? Does it need ice or something?
Ice could
Would
slow
that
it
help?
down. If only there was like some kind of magic that prevented decay.
What
Yeah.
spell is that called again?
Gentle
Isn't it
repose.
Gentle repose.
Yes.
But
Does anybody have that? I know I don't.
nope.
I'm not a cleric.
I don't
That is
know
cleric
magic.
specific.
I have no idea what magic is. I have ice
Maybe we
in
could
my
buy the
freezer.
service.
We'd have to
Or get a
explain why we
scroll.
have a body.
Could be
Mm.
just say it's a funeral service and we're trying to do last
Bring 'em
wishes
home.
and put him to rest in the freelance.
Zeneca, what's your passive perception?
I
Is it
don't
at
know.
13 or higher?
Maybe. Sorry. Computer decided not to want to open up my character sheet. One sec.
Mm.
Okay. My passive. Where is passive?
On the right hand
On-
side.
Yeah. Above proficiencies in language.
14.
Okay. You notice someone walking up Darwin's walkway to his front door, and there's a massive box on a dolly. That box could never fit through Darwin's door.
Darwin, did you order something?
I know exactly what this is. I'm gonna very excitedly. I've completely forgotten about the body now. I'm gonna.
Pity fridge.
I'm going to receive this. Oh, I've made a mistake. I'm underneath Zeneca now. And I
Would the
can't
body fit into the fridge, and can you do something technical to the fridge to have it run on like a battery?
move.
I do have a
And then-
battery.
Probably yes, but also this fridge. You don't understand. It has a coffee machine built into the fridge.
Darwin,
Yes,
this
but
box
can
is
it
not
keep a-
going to fit through the door.
Will it fit into one of the bags of holding just to get through the door?
In Boreas's, yeah.
Oh,
Let's
Let's
isn't
do
that, isn't that a shame?
That's lucky.
Isn't that a shame? I see. Right now, I'm in the middle of a problem. I have a body that he's transporting in a cold environment.
can't we use my old fridge for that?
Does your old fridge close, and will it hook up to a battery?
Yes, because all of them work similarly.
Weren't we gonna
Right.
try and get to Luna via the bag instead of
Yeah,
trying to go
that's
to the
what I'm
freelance?
saying.
Yeah, let's try that first, and then if it doesn't work, then we can figure out how to take it to the freelance.
The issue with that is that we have to go back to the sky layer, and I don't really have a place to do this at until after the Blue Festival or whatever it is.
Does it have to be a specific place on the sky layer, or can we just go to like a
No.
park or something?
I just want it to be, safe. Like, nobody watching, nobody gonna pick up the bag while we're all in it, kind of thing. So
I
we could
mean,
maybe get a hotel with a balcony. It'll be expensive. I'm not buying it, but
Or I could ask my brothers to watch the bag.
how old are they?
In their 20s.
Hmm.
They're
I don't want to
shitheads, but
influence anything that happened here, but I do feel like you regretted it after you said it. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's an option. I could also potentially ask Ciara.
Truthfully,
Yeah,
the way I
probably-
see it, we have several options of people who can watch over our belongings whilst we potentially jump into the bag and hope
I mean,
that works again.
one
Or
of us-
we have a magical box right out front of the door that would keep things cold.
I mean, we don't all need to go.
that's
One
also
of us
true.
could stay with the bag. Like, it doesn't take all of us to transport a body and get Damien's soul in there. Luna never said that was part of the conditions. It was just bring her a body.
Then who wants to stay behind?
Can everyone make me a knowledge check, please?
No.
Ew.
Ew.
No. Oh,
While the bag is an option to communicate, you remember that there was no tangibility when you were inside of the bag to whoever was on the other side.
All right. Hook up the battery to
To
the
the
new
freelance
fridge and
it
let's go to the
is.
freelance.
Yeah.
Then why does it have to be the new fridge?
Because. Don't worry, we'll disinfect it. You can throw it in the laser shower and it'll be fine.
I
Wow, this
feel
is
like
starting to feel like a hate crime, actually.
I feel like the action of destroying my place is becoming more and more intentional as this.
We're not destroying it. Did we say
As
we were
it goes
destroying the
on.
fridge?
Mm-mm. It wasn't even a fridge you paid for, Darwin.
Wait, you got this thing for free? What are you complaining about?
Oh, you should have seen it.
While we're grilling Darwin, and I'm seeing the body, does it look like the body would actually even fit in his old fridge? Because I remember you mentioning it was a little shorter,
Yes.
so it would actually fit in there and shut. Okay, I'll keep that to myself.
Wow.
Alright, let's... If it'll fit... Well, actually, Zenika's, just because Darwin's being a little bit pissy about it, she's gonna go and check out the old fridge.
Now that I'm thinking about it, we could do all of this, like put the body, into the fridge and have the fridge hooked up to the battery, but then put that into Boreas's bag of holding so that we can sneakily take it out into the freelance.
That was my plan. I wasn't planning
Yeah.
on walking around with a fridge.
Yeah, I didn't think
see,
you would
I
be
thought
able
it
to
would
get
be
the fridge
strapped
into
to
the
the
car.
top of the car.
That would definitely draw attention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are... Okay, if it looks like it'll fit in the old fridge and the old fridge is running, let the baby have his bottle, let him have his new fridge, and we'll take the old one.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous that if you're in the same position as me, you would not want to ruin your brand new fridge by putting a dead body into it.
Yeah, well,
And because
I
the
didn't scam a
situations
new
are
fridge, so...
because the situations are turned, you're much more willing to do this and then jump into the bandwagon of bagging on Darwin.
I mean,
Aww.
I'd use my fridge if I owned it myself. I don't even own my fridge. It's part of the rental. Don't-
Damien. He's not even here and doesn't know that, you don't value him enough to offer a refrigerator in service of saving his life.
Okay, let's use the new fridge.
Poor Darwin.
All right, let's get her hooked up then. I did say we could use the old one, but if Darwin is suggesting we use the new one, I'm not gonna complain.
Either way, let's put this man in a fridge.
Meet origami time.
No. He's gotta be gentle.
Alright, so we're shoving him in the fridge. We're closing the fridge. We're securing the fridge. We're hooking the fridge up to a battery and shoving it into Boreas's bag of holding. And then heading to the freelance.
Do we have some rope or something to make sure it stays shut while it's in there? I don't want it accidentally opening up and him flying off somewhere.
I believe
Someone
I've
probably
got
has
some.
some.
Yeah, I think I have something. Oh my god, why are you so slow?
At some point, I do need to go to a store and buy some basics. I have been running on the bare minimums. I didn't wind up here on purpose.
It's okay. Once we get back to, from the freelance, I'll take you shopping. We can find your beanbag cushion chair and a few other things. Yes, I have rope. Once the body's in the fridge, Zeneca will secure the door with some hempen rope.
Shell, give me a hand, please.
With what?
The body. I'm not sure I could carry this thing carefully by myself.
Fine. He helps. Yahoo.
Yeah. As we pass through the door and pass by Darwin, it's like, I owe you a coffee.
Darwin doesn't respond. He just kind of stares at the body entering his new fridge.
Yep. Body in, battery attached, I guess. Tie it shut and shimmy it into the bag slowly.
Is everyone going?
Off to the
I
freelance.
believe so. Yep, off to the freelance we go.
Okay.
Make a quick stop on the way and get Darwin a nice ridiculous unicorn drink.
I want
Yeah,
one.
we can do.
I'll get one for everyone who wants one.
Thank you.
I'm good, thank you. Just those two, unless you actually want one of those things. I thought you got jittery as hell
Absolutely
last time.
not.
That's what I thought.
I could taste colors. Literally.
Bit too vibraty then.
I'll get us a couple teas to
From
go.
tea or something.
How much would that run me?
What is the
Two-
total drinks that you're buying?
Two ridiculous,
Two rainbow.
two ridiculous rainbow coffees and just 2 regular teas.
120 credits.
120 credits.
2 fantastic rainbow experiences and some teas.
$29.83.
I can't believe they put this in your new fridge that's not even properly cold yet. It's not going to do anything for the body.
Shrug. That's what they wanted to
you
do.
guys got out into the freelands in order to facilitate the delivery of this body over to Luna. I'm guessing you do your normal rituals in order to get
Yep.
up there?
Yep.
A car in
Okay.
the tree, and then yeah.
Make the tree.
Great.
Where is it? Oh, my staff. That's right. Where's inventory? Staff, one charge. All right. To the moon.
To the moon as you ascend up into a new plane, and you're greeted by the gentle voice on the wind. Hello, it's good to see you again.
And you,
We brought you a corpse.
well, it's not a corpse yet.
A vessel. And Boreas immediately starts getting to taking it out and undoing the ropes and everything.
Would this work for Damien?
I think so.
Good.
Good.
Okay. Because nothing else needs to be said, I guess. Just lay Damien down in the moon soil, and then
The moil.
the moil. Slide the fridge back into the bag. For now.
I'll give it a deep clean, Darwin. It'll be fine.
Darwin kind of just nods acceptingly and sips his wonderful unicorn experience and thinks.
Fucking coffee.
Took it to the moon.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you need before you're able to transfer his soul here? Like, to this body?
I would like to do this safely,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll need a little more power to do so.
What does that mean? You need more tears?
That would help.
What could go wrong if we did this in the non-safe way?
The transfer could fail, and I might get lost again.
Mm. Is there anything, like, maybe we could do to aid you magically, those of us who have that ability? Or would that not be enough?
Do you know the resurrection spell?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately not. Alright, so I guess...
Luna, are you able to keep the body in stasis so it doesn't decompose while we try and find you more tears?
I can, but it will take some more of my energy.
But
What
I
would it
offer some of
bring-
mine.
Are you willing to sacrifice yourself to do so?
Myself? No, I was like, would some energy potentially?
To her, it's the same thing. That's her context.
Would the battery help?
I don't know what that is.
Alright, thinking outside the box. Never mind. I mean, do we put the body back in the fridge then? And leave it here with the battery until we can find more tears?
Well, the battery only lasts a week, I believe.
Still buys us some time.
How much time would it take off of, how long Damien's, soul or whatever has left here for you to preserve both the soul and the body separately? Like, if there are 40 days left, now, what would it cut it down to?
20.
Okay, this is still doable. So we go out and we search for tears, and then we come back. But if you're able to preserve it, then that's one less thing that we have to worry about. You guys have thoughts or opinions on that?
You're right. It is risky. We're asking her to split her focus and power to protect both. Let's be honest, all three, because we also have Nyx as well, using her power 3 different ways to protect all of them.
I understand. Just... we can't really tote that body around and ensure that it's going to stay in good shape.
I would agree with that, simply because we would have an easier time finding orbs without having to worry about protecting, preserving these other things.
Well, now I feel bad for trying to forcing you to let us use the fridge. I thought this was going to be a simpler, quicker thing.
Darwin just shrugs. It is what it is.
I'm over it.
We gotta find more of these tears quickly then. Are we leaving the fridge here?
I think we're gonna need to, just as a safety.
Boreas will lay the bag on the floor again, and once again take the fridge out, laying it down. Place Damien back inside. And shut the door.
Good night, sweet prince. Smooches his forehead.
You don't know where that's been.
Yeah, Zeneca would look at Shell doing this like...
It's not really happening. I'm making a joke.
Say completely out of character.
No.
Is there something about this relationship we don't know about?
He blacks out.
Alright. So I guess then our next goal is to... we have to find more tears. This is kind of imperative. Blue is our only clue.
And we have the Blue Festival coming up, which is probably our best lead, but we're probably going to need more than what we can find at that festival.
How many tears would would work.
Well, regardless of how many she needs just for this, she needs more than what she currently has if we're gonna save Nyx too.
Well, yeah, but Petty, go on, go.
We got one from Al. We know the police have one. That corporation at the other sites acquired the others. So those are at least a lead.
The last clue that we got was still blue, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, there's gonna be some big blue events happening soon.
Yeah, we just went over that.
Yeah. And that's might be our best lead.
We'll
'Cause it
check
seems
that
like-
out.
Yeah. Some of these other things where might be a little bit beyond our reach at the moment. And though this seems a little bit more unknown, it seems a little bit more attainable because it's not acquiring something from the police or a powerful organization.
Yeah.
Alright.
The mystery of it gives me a little bit of hope.
It's Tuesday now, I think.
Oh, this is Monday.
Oh,
We
this is
ended-
Monday?
Yeah, we ended the day at the beginning, and the fresh day is Monday.
Okay. So then we have two more another day and a half still before the festival starts.
You have another day. It's gonna take you 8 hours to drive back.
That is true. Actually, you are very correct. We have a day to get ready. So I guess prepare for that in case anything happens.
Yes. We should prepare for different scenarios, I think. Because we truly don't know in what situation we might find this orb in.
I think we should all ponder that next time on Stargazers.
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 Stargazers. Ponder your orbs in the next Stargazers.
Think about
It's
my
true.
balls. Think about my blue balls.
Balls, dude.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thanks for playing.
Yeah.
What a
Thanks for hosting.
what a dog motivated episode.
There was so much dog related stuff.
I don't know how that happened. Why was it so focused on dog stuff today? I don't know. That was crazy. It was unintentional. I didn't mean to do it, but also, I think it was fun.
Also, LOL.
Also, yes, I concur. The LOL. Yeah. Thanks for playing, guys. We'll be back next week for more, and until then, make sure that your whipped cream isn't expired in the fridge. That's what I always
Don't have
say.
any bit.
Bye.
Bye bye.